Hello everyone, my name is Mohammed Rahim. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we will learn how can we get the current date and how can we get the only system date, only month, only date and convert date into the mm/dd format and convert into date format and convert into date month year format and used the if we are using the day for the day actually if we are using the d for the day and if we are using the double d for the day and if we are using the triple d for the day and if we are using the double d for the day, so we can know what value we will be get if we are using the use day, use month and use year. That's kind of thing if we are using. So how can we do that? So simply firstly we are going to get the current system date. So I'm just open a system, open a workflow and just we are using to get a current system date. So for that what we are doing, we are create a variable current system date. Okay, just click it and okay, don't worry, we are just create a variable is system data. Okay, and here we need to change the variable type is, we can take, go into the browser, system dot date time. You can select the system dot date time and okay, you can see I'm already selected, so I'm just choose this and take a, and here what we are doing, we are typing system dot date time dot now, just okay and paste the message on here, and here we are type the system date time, comment other value. So let's run it. So you can see we get the output is the current system date with the time. So now we want to get only date. So how can we do that? Just simply click on it and we need to change the, this is simple, we need to system dot date time dot now dot, we just add the date and okay and run the bot. So here you can say, you can see we get the only date, not time. So for, so next we are, how can we get the only month? Just open it, simply we are using system dot date time dot now dot month. Okay, okay, so you can see here that is the integer value, so we cannot convert into the integer. So that's what we are doing, we are just copy it and change the system date time into the integer and just save it and run it again. So now you can get the month. So what is the month is 4. So just click. And if you want to get only day, so how can we do that? Simply we are use the system dot date time dot now dot date, and we replace this, and here we need to take the day and click, and the variable into the integer. It's already a variable into the integer, so that's why it's running, and it shows you the day, how many day completed. So today is the 24. So just okay. So now we need to take the output into the date format. So how can we do that? We need to get the output into month and date. So simply we are using the system dot date time dot now dot date dot convert date to into the string. So dot to string, and here which format you want to get, you can mention that format. So I am just converting to the mmdd. Press ok and change his variable type into the string, because that's value come into the string. That's why I'm changing this variable into the string. So you can see we get the output into the mmdd format. Okay, so for that what we are doing, we are take a assign activity. Okay, I'm doing one mistake on here, that's why it's showing me the wrong date. I'm just replace into the small d, and we can get the output into the, so just control d this and run it. Now you can see we get the output into the same format, April 24. So if you need to change the format, you can change the format on here. If you need to take the this format, so just simply change the format and run it. You can see here. Okay, so if you want to get the format into the this format, then you simply change the double C and run it, and you can get the format is 0424. Just close it. So now we want to convert string date into the date. Date. We want to convert string value into the date. So how can we do that? Simply we are using another variable. You can see I am only take a variable name is text date time. So I'm just pass the variable on here. and here we pass the value 24042022. So we need to convert string into the date format. Sorry. So how can we do that? So for that we are using the firstly we need to convert our variable into the date time, and here we need to just use the convert dot. Okay, so we are using the convert dot to date time, and here we need to pass the variable. So here we pass the text date and click OK and save it and get the output of the system.data. So in that case you can see we get the output into the date format 04242022. So now we need to convert this value into the MMM and DD. MM backspace DD. So how can we do that? Simply open it and choose the convert dot to date time. Pass the string and dot to string, and here we need to pass the values MMM DD and OK, and convert into the date time to the string. So you can convert the date into the month day. So you can see here we get the output into the month day. So now we are use the for the we are at the how can we get the if we are using the D, and if we are using the double D, if we are using the triple D, and if we are using the for the same thing we are get the output for the M and Y. So here just I am apply the M and just click OK. So you can see here we get the only one month, one digit of the month. Like if we are get the output is 0 1, then they are show you to the 0, is remove the 0 and show you the 1. So for the same thing we are doing for the we are maybe we are using mm, so we are using the double M, so it show you to the 04, and if we are using the triple M, then what is there show you to the month name April 24 2022. And if you are add the one more M on here, so you can add the one more M here and run it. it show you the full name of the month, April 2420. So now we are use the DD. So if we are use the single DD and we have the here value is 04, then they are get the output of the 4, only 4, not 04. That's why you can see here. And if we are using the double D, then they are show the output is 04. And if we are using the triple D, then they are show the output of the day name. So you can see here we get the output April Monday. So it shows just shortcut MON. So we just OK, and then we are use the one more D. So just add one more D and run it. So in that case they are show the full name of the day. So it show you the April Monday. And for if we are using the single Y, then they are show the, because if our current year is 2022, then they are show, if we are write the Y, then they are show to the 22. And if our year is 2001 and we are using the Y, then they are get the output to 1. And if we are using to the triple Y, then you can see they are provide the output is to the 2022. But if we are get the output is 3 digit, then they are show you to the 3 digit only. And for that if we are using the YYY, then they are show the output of the full of the year. So that is the today's agenda is completed. So please subscribe my channel and do like my video, and if you, and please comment and please subscribe my channel everyone. Thank you everyone.